All right, Shalom Makim Shalom. Hey, Yabashima Shai Baraka Thumb to my dear brothers out there, you little amount of sisters, worshiping Yahweh Shemal Shai in spirit and in truth. Ba'ashem Harakak Wadash Baraka Thumb. Before I start, though, I want to give all praises to the creator of the heavens and the earth, the God of the Bible, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Harakak Wadash. Worshiping Yahweh Ba'ashem. Sorry. Let me give all praises again. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Harakak Wadash. Devon to the elder apostles of the great millstone. All right, man. Welcome back to another GMS Inspiration of the Almighty. And as you can see, the title on this one is Got to Work. Be a man, stand on your own feet. And you see, be a man, stand on your own feet is in quotation marks because I took it directly from the brother you see on the screen mouth. You know, the brother Zion. Right there, which these brothers' video just sparked this whole little lesson. Lord willing, it ain't gonna be long at all. It's just gonna be giving a point that you gotta work. Okay, you have to work. Okay, so the title was "Got to Work." Be a man, stand on your own feet. And like I said, these brethren sparked me. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let a lot of these brethren video play, which is his You can find these brothers' videos GMS San Fernando Valley. Okay, it's one of the branches that them brethren are covering the San Fernando Valley of California. Okay, Van Nuys, that different type of area over there. But they can't speaking. Now this video right here is gonna cut a lot of a lot of the brethren that's younger minded. They ain't quite got on their feet and they kind of still in their youthful. It probably cut you. And then the brethren that's, you just ain't in the right mind frame, it probably cut you, man. But let the scriptures and let what the brethren are telling you, let it cut so you could become better. Okay, because here it is. We grew up in a world, right, where a lot of us didn't have that male figure or that male example to tell us what to do to get ready for the world that we would have to take on. Here it is. We come fresh out of high school. The whole time of high school, you were wasting your time. I remember wasting time chasing after women, not really applying myself, getting ready for some type of not really getting ready to take care of myself. But I was, even after high school was finished, you still chasing women. You fall in love with this girl and she break your heart. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it depends on where your background come from, but you don't have that male figure to tell you, look, get your shit together. So a lot of times you've been skating through life and ain't really been handling your business. You ain't really been working or something, I don't know. But then you come to the truth that has to change. You have to go back and apply yourself. You have to work. You have to do things like that because you need to take care of yourself first off. You need to take care of your family if you got one. Shit, hell, if you got a woman, you gotta have, in order to really keep a woman, you already know how a woman is. You got to be able to supply her. So it's just like, then you got to support the ministry. If you got brethren, you got to be able to, if a brethren down, you got to be able to help him. So one of the things you have to do, you have to work. Now, you had a guy that used to be with us. He sat on the YouTube and he lied and said all this extra stuff. But here it is. Let's listen to what the brethren had to say concerning this man. And just concerning any man. It ain't about him. Forget him. He's nothing. But there is that attitude. It is that whack way that Jake tried to bring in the truth and really not applying themselves. And let's listen to what these brethren had to say. Matter of fact, I did have a scripture. I'm sorry. Because that guy sat there and spoke all that stuff about us and all this other shit, which he gets no fucking, and we don't have to justify ourselves about your weak ass. So this is Proverbs 18 and 17. It says, he that is first in his own cause seemeth just, but his neighbor cometh and searcheth him. Let's read that in the NLT. It says, the first to speak in court Sounds right until the cross-examination begins. So yeah, you sounded right. You made us look like we were the worst thing. But really, in all actuality, you were in violation of a lot of things the scriptures say. So let's see what these brethren are talk about. And let's just push that spirit out there, brothers. You got to do what you got to do. Straight up. And we all been there when we was acting whack. We were weak. But then we picked it up and got better. Let's play it.
Job chapter 40, verse 28. My son, wait, Sirach here, I said Job. Sirach 40, 28. The book of Sirach chapter 40, verse 28. My son, lead not a beggar's life, for better it is to die than to beg. Verse 28. The life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life.
Ain't no life, man. You get to a certain age, that shit ain't tolerable, man. You know? You might be having hard times, your early 20s, but you reach a certain level, it's like, come on, man. Get it together, man. Be a fucking man.
Exactly.
Handle your own shit.
Yeah.
It gets to a point where that's embarrassing, man. You should be ashamed of that. You know?
But a child won't be ashamed.
A child is a child.
Exactly. Okay?
But the scriptures speak about becoming a man, putting away childish ways.
Exactly.
You gotta be disciplined. You gotta have structure in your life. You can't just be out here willy-nilly, man.
Yeah. You gotta know when to take it. Okay? You gotta know when to take the load. And like they say, pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
See, but the thing is, people don't want to help someone that don't want to help themselves. You know? Nobody wants to help somebody that don't want to help themselves, man. And that dude, I don't know what he did. You didn't want to help yourself, man. You over here quitting jobs and shit. You can't afford to quit a fucking job. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? You think we want to go to work? You know, nobody enjoys their fucking job.
Exactly.
Nigga just quitting jobs like you got it like that. Huh?
One reason we like being around Edomites.
Man, who the fuck likes being around Edomites?
Exactly.
I don't like being around nobody. Yeah.
You know,
fuck all these people.
It's called
Now, I'm gonna stop right there. That is that what the brethren just said is a fact. The guy quit his job because he didn't want to be around fucking heathens and Edomites. What the hell? Right? Okay, man. You know, now let's go right here. Let's go right here because I just pulled up a couple scriptures. I just pulled up a couple of them that tells us what to do. 1 Thessalonians 4:11 says, and that ye study to be quiet and do your own business and to work with your own hands as we have commanded you, that you may walk honestly toward them that are without and them that and that you may have lack of nothing. You see, so like the brethren said, you cannot quit your job because you don't like Edomites. You don't like some type of heathen. You know? That's that your spirit is off. You hear, remember as Micah told us, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. You're here to serve your punishment. So you cannot quit your job because there's an Edomite over you, an Elamite, a Hamite over you, which the guy is in violation of. So you got to work with your own hands so you may lack nothing and you can walk honestly out here. Okay? So that guy did that.
being responsible.
Yeah, you ain't got no fucking choice.
Exactly.
A man is just gonna man up and do what he gotta do. Give a fuck about, the environment or who's around. You gotta do what you gotta do. You got bills.
You got bills, especially if you have a wife and kids, seeds that depend on you.
Yeah.
You can't just you gotta be responsible enough to be able to take care of them.
You don't quit no job until you got another job, man.
Yeah, actually,
Man, going through Jake.
I just
How you gonna quit a job when you ain't got no plan? Or no savings or nothing, man? What the fuck, man?
nothing. You just
That's why you got in the camp, because you were an immature ass little boy, man. Relying on other. Man, read the scripture, man.
So Sirach,
If you have kids, you gotta take care of your kids, man. Come on, man. That's that black culture shit. That's that black culture shit. You know, and I know it's the different scenarios for different brethren. So if the shoe fits weird, of course. All right. You hear exactly where when we speak where we coming from. You sitting here popping out these babies and you ain't taking care of them. Something's wrong with you, man. You worse than an infidel. Let me go this right here. Here we go, right here. 1 Timothy 5:8. It says, but if any provide not for his own, that includes your children, if you got a woman, whatever it is. It says, especially for those of his own house, he have denied the faith and is worse than an infidel. Okay, see, Jake sitting there, releasing a seed like with no goddamn discipline, but you ain't got shit. You don't have the finances. You ain't got the mental capacity to deal with the child and the hardship that will come with it. But you sitting there releasing your seed like you don't understand. See, men do that. That stuff got to stop, unless you're going to cause your problem to be hard. You're going to put yourself in your own jam. You're going to be leaning on other man's table if you ain't got it like that. Which a lot of, like brethren explained, the brotherhood is there for you, but it come to that point, if you ain't doing something for yourself, then of course, it's like you become a liability, man. Exactly what that dude was. And he really didn't have it to take care of his own house. Because he would quit jobs. He wouldn't just step up to the plate. That's it. That's all it is. Let's play a little more.
40:29, it says, the life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life, for he polluteth himself with other man's meat. But a wise man well nurtured will beware thereof.
Yeah, man. A wise man don't want to be in that situation. You might end up in that situation.
But you're looking for it.
But you really using that to stack your cheese and you know what I mean, to get in your own situation.
Right. Yeah, like you may live on your own and you lose your house or something happens where you have to move back with your parents. You move back with your parents. You don't plan on living there forever. Use that time to save up and then get out. Let's see what it says in the Genesis.
Yeah, man. Because who the fuck wants to live under their parents' roof, man? Yeah. You want to talk about feeling like a child, man? I don't even know how Jake do it. Because Jake gonna celebrate these holidays and all of that. Come on, man.
Quick while you're looking for that.
One of the things that King David advised King Solomon on, he told him to be a man. Be a man, yo. Stand on your own. And that's when you really feel like a man. When you're responsible for you.
Yeah.
You ain't relying. The only one we're supposed to rely on is Yahweh Shema Shah. Of course, if you need it, the brotherhood is there. See, but the thing with niggas, they take advantage of that. You taking advantage of that. I don't ask brothers nothing unless I really, 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 really need it, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I really, really, really need it, and I still won't ask because I need to figure it out for myself.
That's a man.
I need to figure this shit out myself. So the next time that I go through it, I have a blueprint on how to get through it. Okay?
And this brother right here, that's the oldest brother in our camp. And that brother, the brother Zakar, okay? That brother right there could tell you about some life, okay? He could tell you about how it was. You know what I'm saying? He didn't see trends come and go. All right? And that brother, what he's saying to you is on point, which of course, if you need help for the brethren, you go to him. But sometimes that manly spirit within you, it's like, I got to figure this out for myself. And that's why the scriptures say, and this is what it means, man. Basic scriptures. This is, let me see, Psalms 55:22. It says, cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. he shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Sometimes you got to figure, sometimes you want to figure it out for yourself, even though it hurts. It's just like, it's that manly spirit in you. Sometimes you ask brother for help, depending on, you know, depending on however the Lord moves you, I guess, or the strength within you. You know what I'm saying? But not with this guy, not with that guy. Okay. Let me go for. Let me let them play a little more. You gotta listen when the older brethren speak. You know.
And that builds the character in me. Okay, what they say, that don't kill you, make you stronger. Okay, I done been through times to where I had to sleep in my car, but I figured it out.
And while you sleeping in the car, nobody even knows you sleeping in
exactly.
Car. I done been there, man. Nobody.
Yeah.
I'm coming to camp regular. Ain't nobody know what I'm going through.
Nobody knowing, bro.
And you don't need to know.
Exactly.
I'm praying to the Lord.
Yep.
But as a brother, no one should be sleeping in the car. We should all be able to take care of one another when
But see,
we're low, you know?
That's
Yeah,
that's the integrity of a man.
Yeah.
A man don't want to put it.
Now, of course, if we see a brother, if we know a brother sleeping in his car, we're gonna do something about it. But these brothers is in reference. They just dealt with what they dealt with. They didn't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's that manly spirit within us, you know. But of course, if you need help, go to the brethren. Go to the brothers. You know what I mean? If you truly need help. But then you got them strong-minded brothers like that. They didn't tell nobody. Time went by. It was the Lord resolved them, and then they probably told us later, like, bro, we probably like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You should have. I don't know, man. That's just how men are, man. Sometimes. But let me continue on.
His burdens on the man. Because a man has his, you got your own shit to deal with.
Yep.
I got my shit to deal with. Everybody got their own shit to deal with.
Yep.
Okay, I don't want to put my burdens on another brother. Okay? If I can stick it out, I'm going to stick it out.
Have a plan.
Okay? Now, if it's freezing cold outside, then I'll call some, oh, bro, you know, I'm out here with you. You know, that's you know, kind of acceptable.
Shit, man. My humble opinion is it's better to be cold than hot.
You know?
You can escape that cold, that heat in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but the point is, you want to be as much of a man as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to handle as much as your responsibilities as you can. You're not thinking in your mind, oh yeah, I'll just call the brothers. What?
Yeah.
Every damn month?
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
Okay.
If you up a certain age, man, I say, come on, man.
Let me get the scripture real quick. Let them brothers ride in it a little more. Sirach 7:15, it says, hate not laborer's work, neither husbandry, which the Most High have ordained. So there's a spiritual aspect of that. You ain't supposed to hate the work we as prophets. The work is prophets of doing videos, teaching, because the Lord has ordained it like that. Then there's actually the physical part of it as far as being man on this earth. You got to work. That was a curse of Adam. He said, by the sweat of thy brow, should thou plow the field, in other words, to work. So that was a curse on us. We have to work. And then we know the curses of Deuteronomy 28 talks about how we're going to become low. We're going to have to go to we're going to become low. The stranger going to become high. Esau, Edom going to come over us. And we're going to have to go to our enemy for the one of all things, including work. It just goes like that right now, brothers. And yes, it sucks. It's whack, but shit. The angel told Ezra, how could the man get through the field to go to the abundance? In other words, to go on the other side where the kingdom is at, if he don't go through the dangers that's set before it, the trials that's set before it. And part of them trials, you got to work right now. You know? A little more slack here, man. I got a little shortage in my cord.
Go ahead, get the scripture out.
1 Corinthians 13 and 11.
When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
So all that immature shit, you know, being a liability, not handling your business as a man, that's just out the window, man. Because we all, like your brother said, we all got our own shit we're dealing with. Yeah. You can't be a burden. You know, you cannot be a burden in this truth. Or a liability. Nah, right. Get that scripture where it speaks about being a man.
Yeah, and you want to put yourself in a position where you can
help.
You can help.
You can
Okay?
help. That's why you gotta know how to manage your money. Know how to manage your money. Don't be an irresponsible asshole out here just doing anything with your money, man. Of course, we're men. You know, you might like threads.
Right.
Or you get you some new threads, some new kicks.
Right.
Or you might be into cars. You might want to buy a new part for your car. Okay.
Yeah. But if
don't
you know,
overdo it.
yeah, if you
where
know,
you're not paying your rent and shit like that.
if you know that you have problems with money,
Oh, that's crazy.
you should be stacking money all the time.
But if you got a problem with money, you ain't gonna be stacking money.
Well, if you know you got a problem with money, you should be trying to stack money all the time, keeping this money, because I know next month it might be rough.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this to the side.
Yeah, if you got a problem with money,
Necessities and wants. Necessities and wants. I always talk about it. Necessities and wants. Right about now, you ain't getting a lot of what you want. Your want is your desires, your extracurriculars, the things you want to spend your money on that make you feel good. In captivity, you ain't gonna be able to massage that. You know? But your necessities, you need a shelf over your head, you need water, you need food. You need to take care of those kids if you got them. You need to take care of that woman if you got one. Oh, that you're going to be feeding, you're going to be massaging all of that. So you got to know how to manage your money like these brothers are explaining. But shit, fuck this side, brothers, man. Fuck these goddamn whatever it is that you desire on this side. Fuck it. So what? That's how you got to just kind of take your mind. You're going to get everything in the kingdom. So if it mean that, shit, I ain't going to be able to buy these pair of shoes until like 3 months after I gotta handle shit. Fuck it. You gotta wait 3 months until you got that little extra money come in or something. But not blowing I'm gonna get those shoes, man. They $200, but damn, I'm gonna go into my rent money, or I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna go into that, and I'm gonna go into this responsibility, and I'm gonna go into that responsibility. And then you know what I'll do? I know what to do. It came to me. I'm gonna ask the brotherhood. That's like that. What the fuck? Well, come on, man. This is like really it's common sense too. What I'm saying is not like hard. It's like it's just that you gotta man up and stand up to this affliction that we all have to. And that's working and working and dealing with money correctly and giving Esau your money that you work for. Shit, serving your slavery. All right. Real quick. Second Thessalonians, which that guy right there, man, like these brethren said, that dude was a burden. That guy right there, that dude had children, bro. I'm gonna tell you like that. He had a family. And he just want to live off brethren. He had no shame to want to bring his just like his undisciplinedness to you. That was a part of what he do. On top of other stuff. But it ain't about him, and he been gone. But we're gonna edify. This Second Thessalonians 3:10. It says, for even when we were with you, this we command you, that if any will not work, neither should he eat. For we hear that there are some which walk among you disorderly, working not at all, but are busybodies. All right, just like that guy. Okay? He was a busybody. I'm going to tell you straight motherfucking forward. That was a busybody dude. to the point where he come up with questions that don't make no goddamn sense. And then say it in front of everybody. You know, King David's rod didn't really fall out. Like, bro, what? The Most High is not a Judite, or he's saying things that, like, bro, why are you even like, where your mind at? Why are you thinking about where to ask questions like this? Okay, and the goddamn demon started to have a King David demon on him before King David demons was even around. For the first time I even heard of it. he was like mustering up one, you know, because he would be a busybody, not doing fucking, not handling his business. It says now them that are such we command and exhort by the Lord Yahushua that with quietness they work and eat their own bread. But ye brethren, be not weary in well doing. Let's play a little bit more here. The scriptures, let it get in there. Let it get in your mind. Do what you gotta do, brothers. That's it. It ain't no hard feelings. It ain't no to look at you shamefully. Nah, bro. Get up on your 2 feet and let's fucking go, bro. We at the end of this thing. Handle your biz until one day it's gonna stop and we ain't gonna have to. Nobody ain't gonna work, and that's gonna be good. But right about now, bro, we gotta handle our business. You got a family, you got children, you got a woman, whatever you got going. You gotta shelve yourself. You gotta help the brothers if they in need. You gotta work as a team in this thing.
Come on, man.
Ooh,
We got together, man.
I got the precept.
You know? Learn how to manage your money, man. Learn how to save your money.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Hot.
I'm gonna start the points in 12. I'm gonna start at 10. It's Sirach. In the book of Sirach, chapter 29, verse 10. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost.
Right, lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend. Be charitable. You know, brother need help, put in. You know, but hey, it's getting hard out here, man. Honestly, everybody ain't got it like that. Go ahead.
Lay up thy treasures according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. Shut up alms in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction.
Yeah, shut up alms in that storehouse. Stack your cheese. Hey, it's good to say money's a defense. Yeah, money answers all needs.
Save it for a rainy day.
Man.
See, I've been trying to find like ways to save money and spend less and even out. Cause that'd be where you lose a lot of money.
You gotta put, you get paid, put a large portion of that away.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately, bro. But like the food, sometimes you gotta go back in there for gas and food. So you gotta cut down. What I've tried to do is cut down the traveling and cut down the eating out. Like, say you want to get a burger, nah, man, go to the store, get you a pack of burgers that can last you a week, save you some money. That was about, he save you like 40, 50 bucks, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Eating out. You have to eat. Eating out accumulates up fast. Okay? It accumulates up fast. That's why Apostle Gabar would tell you to make your own food, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just like, brother, you know what you got to do. It's just that you got to face it. All of us have to face what we have to do.
Have to do that. You know, you can't live like the Joneses just because everybody else at work, they go out and eat. Yeah, we're going to such and such place, all that. Fuck that. Bring your lunch.
That's what I be working with people, man.
That's right, brother. You know what I'm saying? Bring your own goddamn lunch, goddamn it. Let me, I don't want to take this all. That's all I have. Let me grab this precept. 1 Thessalonians 4:11. It says, and that ye study to be quiet and do your own business and to work with your own hands as we have commanded you, that ye may walk honestly toward them that are without, and that you may lack nothing. This one is a good one right here. Apostle Tahar did a video talking about be careful at Walmart now. Where's that at, man? Yeah. Be careful at Walmart now, or your ass will get locked up. A lot of times you start taking stuff, stealing, because you ain't on top of your shit. So you stealing. And right about now, Apostle Tahar did that video. You know, so something about Walmart. They'll lock you up. Okay, so, you know, what you know, hey man, you know, it's just like you gotta just handle your biz, man. I just put it like that for you, man. But this is what Ephesians 4 and 28 it says. It says, let him that stole steal no more, but rather let him labor, working with his own hands the things which is good, that you may have to give to him that needeth. See, so it just a lot of it just boils back down to you have to do handle your biz. You have to work. That's all I had, brothers. Hey, Yabashima Shai Baraka Thumb, you brothers and sisters out there. Hope that was edifying. And you know, you brother and step up to the plate. You know, hey, Yabashima Shai Baraka Thumb. Me as well. Shalom.